there's a variety of ways, of course, to search for real estate online in San Francisco.
Yeah.
You can go to the public MLS access right now, and actually the San Francisco Realtors just released a new search site for the public, and it's much better. It has a much better interface for people to search on. It's much easier to parse the data, get your open house information, and go from there. So that's one source of information. The other are just general search sites. We have Trulia.com, Roost.com. There's a variety of them out there, more than I could even name in a couple minutes.
Right.
These sites, although they're really good, I mean, the data looks really pretty. On a lot of these sites, they don't have up-to-date, accurate data, which means the status of a property. If it goes into contract, it is not changed for sometimes a number of days, so they don't get that information. Price changes, stuff like this, stuff that's really important if you find a piece of property that you want. The accuracy of these sites is not always as quick as we want it to be.
So what do you suggest for people to do if they're out there looking and it may not be accurate information, or there may have been a price reduction, like you said, or they may be interested in it and it's in contract, so it's no longer available? Well,
what I suggest people do is really to try to avoid a lot of that frustration. You might find a site that you really like to use. However, it's as soon as you drill down to the neighborhood that you want, and maybe even a building that you want, if you're looking at condos, you're going to find that it might just be a little bit frustrating when you get down to a very serious point of looking at property. So, with that said, I would say, in my best opinion, I think that CleanOffer.com is actually the best consumer search portal. Now, you have to actually go through an agent to get an invitation to use this service, because they have a specific agreement with the local MLS to get up-to-date data for their search. But it's a really good site for people to use. You do have to agree to use this in conjunction of working with a buying agent to find property, but it's really, really good. My clients really love it.
So it's a little bit of an extra step to do it, but it's well worth the effort.
It's well worth the effort, especially if you are working with an agent. If you're working with an agent at that point and they are a subscriber to this service, I highly recommend it. If not, I would probably use the public MLS access. I think it's sfopenhomes.com, but we could put it in the link.
Okay, great, Brad. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Rob.